Hi there, it's Richard McMunn here from the interview training company passmyinterview.com, and in this tutorial I am going to give you 2 perfect answers to the interview question, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Now this question is pretty much guaranteed to come up during your interview. It does not matter what interview you have coming up, you are probably going to get asked this question. Now the majority of people will either say, well, I plan to still be here. Or they might say, I might have moved on in 5 years' time. Now, both of those standard short responses are not the answers you want to be giving to this interview question. So make sure you stick around, because I'm going to give you 2 perfect answers to that interview question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Now, also, please do tell me the name of the interview that you have coming up in the comments section below the video, and I will give you some additional interview questions to prepare for, in addition to the where do you see yourself in 5 years' time one. So this interview question, I'm going to give you the perfect answer for it. Now, this is one of the most common interview questions that is asked by hiring and recruiting managers. And it is asked for 2 very specific reasons. The first one is to assess what your ambitions are for the future. Are you still going to be in that role? And also whether you are going to be committed to their organization. Okay, because remember, they are going to be putting lots of time, effort, and resources into training you up. And then if you say, well, I will probably have moved on for another company because my ambition is to work for a different organization, the chances are you probably won't get hired. So let's now work through these 2 answer options for the interview question, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Please take notes and decide which one is most suited to you. Here is the first answer option. I see myself still working for you in this organisation, fully competent in the role and performing to a consistently high standard. I am now at the stage in my career where I want stable and fulfilling employment with the same company. And having researched you in detail, you are obviously going to be around for many years to come, and I'd actually feel really proud to call you my employer. I'd see myself as a respected member of the team, someone who can be relied upon to deliver on their promises, and I would also like to perhaps help train up new members of staff who occupy a similar position to myself. Now, that answer option to the interview question, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time, is perfect for somebody who is applying for a role where they are required to stay there for a long period of time, or the employer would like you to be there for a lengthy period of time. That might be a receptionist role, a call centre role, or an admin assistant role, where you are most likely to stay there for a long period of time. Now, what I like about that answer is you say, number 1, you're still going to be working there. Number 2, you say that you are going to work to a very high standard. You are actually looking for stable and fulfilling employment. So you've reached that part in your career where you want to stick with somebody. And also you've looked into them and you will feel proud to call them your employer. Now, what is also good about that response is that last bit there where it says, I would like to help train up new members of staff. Now that is clever, because you can only actually do that if you've been in a job for a lengthy period of time and you have the experience to pass on to other people. So that is perfect for somebody who's looking for long-term stable employment. Now, what about somebody who is looking to advance or be more ambitious in their role, perhaps make it up to a manager or a senior level? So this is how to respond to the interview question, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time, if you are one of those people who wants to develop and progress within a company. Here we go. I definitely see myself still working for you here, because my ambitions and my drive are a clear match for the ambitions you have as an organisation. I would be fully competent in the role, respected by my work colleagues, my managers and clients, and I would also be continually pushing forward in my role to achieve greater things and improve year on year. Now, because I am ambitious, I would also have hopefully gained advancement to a more senior position, providing, of course, you see me as part of your future plans for the success of your company. So that is perfect for somebody who is looking to develop and advance within the same company. So there's 2 perfect answers there. Decide which one you want to use. And also, if you would like more brilliant answers to tough interview questions, click the link that's appeared right there in the top right hand corner of the video, and it'll take you through to my website, passmyinterview.com, where you can gain more responses. Please don't forget to subscribe and join the other 200,000 plus members of our community we have here at CareerVids. Lots of you are passing your job interviews after using these videos, and I very much appreciate your support. Also, if you'd give the video a like, I would very much appreciate that. And don't forget to tell me the name of your interview in the comments section below, and I'll come on and give you some questions to prepare for. In addition to that, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Thank you very much. Have a brilliant day.